But budget like a millionaire. Secrets rich people don't share.
Most people think millionaires have endless money to spend, but the truth is, they budget smarter than anyone else.
The wealthy don't just track expenses. They use strategies that maximize every dollar, protect their assets, and grow their wealth over time. In this video, we're diving into the budgeting secrets rich people rarely share, so you can start managing your money like a millionaire, no matter your income. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Millionaire mindset towards money. The first secret to budgeting like a millionaire lies in mindset. Contrary to popular belief, millionaires don't see money only as a tool for spending, but as a resource that must be managed, multiplied, and preserved. Most people associate budgeting with restriction, cutting expenses, limiting lifestyle, and making sacrifices. But wealthy individuals view budgeting as empowerment. It gives them control, clarity, and the ability to align every dollar with a purpose. Instead of asking, "Can I afford this?" they ask, "Will this purchase create value or growth?" This shift in thinking allows them to prioritize investments, avoid emotional spending, and stay disciplined even when they could technically afford luxuries. Another key mindset is delayed gratification. Millionaires are willing to wait before indulging in desires, knowing that compounding wealth comes first. They don't rely on short-term pleasures at the expense of long-term goals. In fact, many wealthy individuals live below their means not because they must, but because they choose to. Their budgeting is rooted in clarity. They know their exact income streams, tax liabilities, and future financial goals. 2. Tracking every dollar with precision. Another secret that sets millionaires apart is their meticulous approach to tracking money. While the average person might loosely know their monthly expenses, the wealthy understand exactly where every dollar goes. They use budgeting apps, spreadsheets, or financial advisors to keep real-time records of cash flow. This isn't about being stingy. It's about being strategic. By tracking money, millionaires identify wasteful spending, optimize recurring costs, and make adjustments quickly before problems grow. For instance, they analyze their subscriptions, insurance premiums, business expenses, and even household costs to ensure efficiency. Unlike the average budgeter who might focus only on cutting costs, millionaires track for improvement. If an expense doesn't deliver value, it's eliminated or renegotiated. They also categorize money into buckets such as savings, investments, necessities, and discretionary spending. This system creates clarity, prevents overspending, and keeps wealth aligned with goals. Furthermore, millionaires know that financial leaks, like unnecessary bank fees, high-interest debt, or poorly planned taxes, can quietly drain wealth. By tracking with precision, they plug these leaks early. The takeaway is simple. If you want to budget like a millionaire, you must become obsessed with knowing where every dollar is going, because what you measure, you can manage. 3. Prioritizing investments over expenses. A defining budgeting secret of millionaires is that they prioritize investments before expenses. For most people, the budgeting process starts with bills, lifestyle costs, and entertainment, leaving whatever remains, if anything, for savings. Wealthy individuals flip this formula upside down. They allocate a percentage of income to investments first, often 20 to 40%, and then live on the rest. This pay-yourself-first approach ensures that wealth-building activities never get neglected. Investments may include stocks, real estate, business ventures, or retirement accounts, but the habit is consistent. Investments come before indulgence. This doesn't mean they never spend on luxuries. Rather, they let investments pay for luxuries instead of dipping into earned income. For example, a millionaire might wait until their dividend portfolio generates enough passive income to buy a new car, rather than financing it with a salary. This discipline builds long-term financial security and ensures money works harder than they do. 4. Strategic frugality in daily life. Although it may surprise many, millionaires practice frugality, but strategically, not cheaply. They know the difference between being cost-conscious and being miserly.
For example, they will gladly spend on quality assets like a durable car, a good mattress,
or professional education, because these purchases save money or generate returns over time.
However, they avoid wasteful spending on status-driven items that depreciate quickly, such as trendy fashion or overly expensive gadgets.
This concept of value-based spending is central to millionaire budgeting. They ask, what return will this give me? Before spending, whether the return is financial, health-related, or time-saving. Many millionaires still clip unnecessary costs, buy in bulk, negotiate deals, and use tax advantages to reduce expenses. 5. Using debt as a wealth tool. One of the most guarded secrets of the wealthy is how they use debt strategically. Most people fear debt, viewing it as a burden that limits freedom.
Millionaires, however, distinguish between bad debt and good debt.
Bad debt funds liabilities, things that lose value, like credit card balances, car loans, or personal loans for consumption. Good debt, on the other hand, is used to acquire appreciating assets that generate income, such as real estate, businesses, or investments. For example, a millionaire may leverage a mortgage to buy rental properties, where rental income covers the debt payments and still produces profit. They may also use business loans to expand operations, knowing the return will exceed the interest.
In budgeting terms, this means millionaires don't just allocate money for paying down debt. They allocate debt itself as a tool within their financial strategy.
6. Protecting wealth with hidden budgets. Another millionaire secret lies in how they protect wealth through hidden budgets. The average person's budget may include rent, food, bills, and savings, but the wealthy add layers of protection.
They budget for taxes in advance, ensuring they never face unexpected burdens.
They also budget for insurance, life, health, business, and asset protection, because they understand one financial disaster can wipe out years of growth. Emergency funds are another priority, often kept separate from regular accounts to act as a safety net.
In addition, millionaires budget for continuous learning, mentorship,
and networking, because they know knowledge and relationships create long-term wealth security.
Some even create opportunity budgets, cash reserves specifically allocated for quick investment opportunities, such as undervalued stocks or real estate deals.
This proactive protection ensures that wealth is never left vulnerable.
By planning for risks and opportunities alike, they create a system where money is always shielded and ready for growth.
7. Leveraging automation and technology. Millionaires also rely heavily on automation and technology to strengthen their budgeting systems. Instead of manually moving money each month, they automate investments, bill payments, and savings contributions. This eliminates human error and reduces the temptation to skip financial commitments. They also leverage financial apps, portfolio trackers, and AI-driven tools to monitor performance, analyze spending trends, and optimize tax strategies. When money automatically flows into wealth-building accounts, it reduces lifestyle creep and ensures long-term goals are always funded. Millionaires often combine automation with professional support, hiring accountants, advisors, or financial planners who help optimize their systems. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up, leave a comment, and click the button to subscribe.